Okay, so before we started kind of doing the programme, I'd always kind of had the best intentions to kind of become fitter and healthier and lose weight. After I had my children, I put on quite a bit of weight, probably about 4 stone actually, that I needed to shift. And I tried for a very long time. You'd probably call me a bit of a yo-yo dieter. So I tried everything. I was doing a diet, and I think my mind probably rebelled from feeling controlled by a diet. I wasn't very fit. I was overweight, and I needed to do something about it because medically I needed to kind of make a change, really. Really, I would say probably quite low in confidence in social situations. I would worry more about what other people would think in those situations, so I'd avoid probably going swimming, walking on the beach in a costume, those kind of things. I would avoid doing those. I hate the gym. The thought of going into a gym really was not for me, so I'd avoid doing that. But it was more my thought process of what I thought everybody was thinking, like going kind of clothes shopping. So I kind of probably didn't think that much of myself. Something needed to change because I was suffering a little bit with anxiety with health. So health triggers a bit of anxiety for me, just around, what if something happens, or what if something happens and I leave my children behind, that kind of thing. And so, but although I knew that there were aspects of my health that I needed to fix, I never made it a priority. I've carried on the way I was, which was lose a few pounds, put it back on. I was yo-yoing to, and I guess looking back on it now, making a lot of excuses, which we all make, that I haven't got enough time, I'm tired, but actually using those excuses probably just to get out of doing it sometimes, when actually you just need to push through a little bit, and you feel so much better afterwards. It was good, I enjoyed it. So glad that I did do it, and I would recommend it to anybody that is struggling with that mindset side, because I think that's what was getting in my way, is the mindset of you can do this, not listening to that negative self-talk of this isn't possible, you can't do it, and letting life get in the way. So I do think the investment is worth it. So I would do it all over again, and I would recommend it to anybody that's struggling. He's very patient, very approachable as well. So if I was ever struggling midweek, I know that I can just send him a text message, and it doesn't feel formal neither. It feels like a natural kind of conversation, and it's a two-way thing. So I could ask questions, he was talking to me, and it just I felt at ease doing it. And I think that's part of Dave's personality, is we can also laugh about things as well, and it's not too serious. Because for me as a person, if things were too serious and formal, I would probably not do it, to be honest, because it would make me feel uncomfortable. But he's just got quite a vibrant personality, quite a character, and he puts you at ease kind of really quickly. And he seems to know me quite well. He's just easy to talk to, and I think that's really helpful. And he wants the best for me, not for him. So he's like, I want you to do this because I know you can, and I know when you're going to get there, it's going to be amazing. So I want to help you do that. And so he does believe me, and I've always said to him, I must be the most frustrating person you've probably ever worked with. He's very passionate about what he does, and when we first met and he gave me an introduction into what kind of he does, he was just so knowledgeable, and I think that makes a difference. If you have confidence in somebody that they know what they're doing, it gives you confidence that actually this is the right decision for you. But he's just been great. I'd recommend working with kind of Eivissa Fitness to anybody, because I've had such a great experience. I lost 15 pounds. Not about the weight for me. If I get to a point where I feel happy in what I look like, I don't care what weight I am. But for me, the mindset of things has completely outweighed the weight. I think that change in mindset, that setting kind of short-term goals, always coming back to your reasons of why you're doing what you're doing, and setting up kind of your day, being more organised to help you succeed, is far outweighed kind of the weight loss. I'm really proud of the weight I've lost, because I've never got to 15 pounds before. So hitting that stone was a massive achievement. And also I feel like I've got the tools to help me carry on and continue to get to where ideally I want to be kind of in the future. I've done so well at the moment to consistently, week on week, lose weight, which has never happened before. So I think this program's really structured it. And so I think when it's coming to the end now, I was a bit like, right Dave, what next? Do it. It will change your perspective on yourself, on life. You will understand. I think you'll understand yourself more. So I used to say, I don't understand why I do those things sometimes, but actually unpicking your week and your decisions is so kind of valuable, and it's been quite powerful kind of stuff that we've talked about, and actually you've unveiled as you've gone along that, so that's why I do that. Without doing that programme, I think I would have carried on just doing what I was doing before. So I'm really glad that I did, because I was sitting on the fence. So anybody that's on the fence, I'd say just do it. More confident, definitely. Higher self-belief than I had before. So I believe that I can do it now. I feel more accountable. So it's me that's accountable for this journey, nobody else. So if I fail or succeed, that's down to what I've put into it. I'd say successful. I feel like this 12 weeks has been really successful, and quite motivated. I feel really motivated to continue. Just believing in me, even on days where I probably didn't believe in myself. He has always been kind of a cheerleader, and I think that is part of his personality. Sticking with me and suggesting this programme, because I think he recognised I needed it. Once he told me about it, I recognised that I needed it. You know, it's probably kind of, well, no, not probably, it has improved so many things in terms of kind of just day-to-day mood, day-to-day mindset, putting myself first, which I was rubbish at, absolutely rubbish at before, but helping me recognise that I am worth that investment, and that I'm worth putting myself first and being the best version that I can be. Yes, I am proud of myself. I am proud. When I look back now, I think of more that pushing myself out of the comfort zone of doing something different and believing in myself that I can do it. So I'm really proud of the weight I've lost, but I'm really proud of kind of how I've changed that mindset of how I approach it, because I think that's really going to help me, and being committed to it. So committing to being proud to commit to something and saying I'm doing this for me.